As Nigerians continue to struggle for economic development, Abuja indigenous inhabitants have lamented to the FCT government for marginalization, lack of access to social amenities, and good governance. They disclosed this in a project launch held in Abuja on Thursday. Pamela Ajero has more.
Having recognized and identified the challenges, gaps in basic service delivery across the 6-area council of Abuja, a project launched to reduce the identified problems was organized by Fct Innovation Center with the theme promoting the right of original inhabitants of the FCT, which was held in Abuja. The Executive Director, Fct Innovation Center, Basil Basi, stated that the project is to support local communities in the 17th chiefdom of FCT, from Abaji to Kwali, Gwagwalada to Kuje, Amak to Buari, in holding government to account in the delivery of basic services and inclusion of citizens in government plans and actions, and to demand to be treated fairly.
We kickstart the journey towards the demand for effective and efficient delivery of basic services for the original inhabitants of Abuja, whose land has been taken over by the Nigerian government and have been pushed into the hinterland of Abuja with little or no regard for the fundamental human rights, which guarantees that every human has the right to clean, potable water, access to basic health care, right to education, and the sustainable exploitation of the environment upon which many depend on for their livelihood, heritage, and medicine.
The government has a duty, owes the people the duty to see to their welfare. So if government is not able to provide education, provide basic health care, provide water, sanitation, hygiene, it also means that government have failed. However, we recognize the challenges that government have. And one of those key things we want to do through this project is to create communication platforms where government can also communicate effectively what the challenges are. If citizens know that you don't have funds to, say, construct a borehole, and you're sincere about it, citizens can sit with you, private sectors can come with you, sit with you on the table to design ways where these services can be provided for, and citizens will be happy to pay if they have to, because there is transparency and there's also accountability. But what we have seen over time is that there's lack of transparency, there's also lack of accountability on the part of the supply actors.
While lending his voice, Yusuf Musa Agabe of Garugwada, one of the chiefdom of FCT, on behalf of the 17 chiefdoms, explained bitterly how indigenes of FCT are being marginalized, with some parts going into extinction. He therefore clamored for basic amenities and welfareism for these inhabitants.
First and foremost, I want to tell you categorically, I'm one of the autonomous natives of Federal Capital City here. That's Abuja, and I belong to the ethnic group called Gede language. And this, I want to state here also that we've been marginalized as the autonomous native, and we are here for emancipation, which this very innovation today has come to our aid by the grace of God. Practically, we should know that for human being to live without problem, we need social amenities, and these are those things that are practically been denied of like the water system, school, that is education, healthcare, and all of them. We've been denied of those. And I want to tell you practically too that today in Abuja, the 9 autonomous natives are not being marginalized only, but we are going on extinction in a very short while.
The director of HCIC, Basil Basi, urged Nigerians, especially the indigenous inhabitants of Abuja, to vote credible and capable individuals into elective offices in the FCT elections, which is just a few weeks away. Pamela Ajero, KAFTAN Television News, Abuja.